Hi boys and girls, this is Anabell Bryant with the LBW PTK Honors Class here on YouTube with Stories with Saints. I'm here to share a story with you called Sanaa's Coat of Colors. At the end of this story, we're going to answer some questions about it, and I hope you all really enjoy it. Once upon a time, there was a young wild dog named Sanaa. Sanaa grew up with her family of wild dogs in the savannah, where each and every dog had a bright white coat of fur. Sanaa's ears flattened as she let out a sigh. Her family was the only group of animals in Africa that had plain fur. All the other animals had beautiful colors on their fur, but not the wild dogs. So, after hunting one morning, Sanaa went out on her own to find some color. It did not take Sanaa very long before she came across a new friend. A tall giraffe with big, blotchy spots was standing in red clay by a tree. She was munching on the leaves high up in the tree. "Miss Giraffe," Sanaa asked timidly, "I see you have a coat of beautiful colors. I've always wanted to have a special coat of colors. Would you please paint spots on me like the ones all over you?" Miss Giraffe beamed as she gazed down at her red spots. "Why, of course I will, dear. It may not look exactly like mine, because I'll have to bend down very far to paint, but I will do my best." So, Miss Giraffe bent way down and painted red spots all over Sanaa, and Sanaa loved them. "Wow, thank you so much!" Sanaa bounced with excitement and ran along. Before Sanaa realized it, she had happened upon a watering hole where the zebra family played. Sanaa gasped and thought to herself, "If I could have stripes just like a zebra, they would look pretty with these new spots." So, she decided to ask the mommy zebra if she would help. "Mrs. Zebra," Sanaa asked with a little more confidence than before, "I see you have a coat of beautiful colors. I've always wanted to have a special coat of colors. Would you please paint stripes on me like the ones all over you?" Mrs. Zebra pranced in a small circle, happy to have her stripes noticed by someone. "Of course I'll share some stripes with you. You don't seem to have any color on your legs or face yet." So Mrs. Zebra went to work painting stripes down Sanaa's face, ears, and legs. "See for yourself." Sanaa dashed to the watering hole and looked at her reflection. She could hardly believe what she saw. "Thank you, thank you!" She barely got the words out before she ran off, showing her new fur to anybody who would see. Next, she found herself approaching a lion pride where the king of the jungle was seated. He had a large, fluffy brown mane and yellow fur. Sanaa did not have to think very long before she went to the king. Lowering her head, she boldly exclaimed, "Oh, great King Lion! I see you have a beautiful brown mane and a lovely yellow coat. I've always wanted to have a special coat of colors. Would you please paint some yellow on me and share a mane like yours for my fur?" King Lion laughed with a toothy grin. "I may not be able to give you a mane, but I can certainly paint your fur." King Lion dipped his tail into the clay and painted the rest of Sanaa's fur with brown and yellows. Sanaa could not keep her excitement in any longer. She bounced and pranced around the lion pride, showing off her new fur. The lionesses purred with delight when they saw her beautiful coat. As Sanaa ran off, not forgetting to thank King Lion for his work, he called after her, "Now go show off your new coat. The world needs to see your colors." King Lion was right, Sanaa thought. The world needs to see my coat. Sanaa could not stop looking at herself. Now, no one in all the savannah had a coat like hers. Sanaa held her head high and marched on. "But I can't stop now," Sanaa smirked to herself. "I need more colors." Sanaa made a quick glance at the animals around her and immediately spotted Mr. Elephant. Yes, gray would be perfect to add to her fur. Without introducing herself, Sanaa began, "I've always wanted to have a special coat of colors. Would you paint?" Before Sanaa could finish, Mr. Elephant was laughing. "You've always wanted a coat of special colors? Ha ha! I'd say your coat is already quite colorful, my dear." Sanaa was confused. She still had space to color her fur, didn't she? Mr. Elephant collected himself and began again. "Why, I've never seen such a colorful wild dog in my entire life. What does your pack say about you?" Sana's ears drooped and her tail tucked. That was something she hadn't thought about until now. How would the pack like her new look? She had been gone all day, and her mother must have been so worried about her. That was something Sanaa could not risk finding out. She knew she was going to be in trouble for sneaking away. But her fur? She couldn't find out what they would say about that. "Quick, Mr. Elephant, would you please get rid of these colors? I need my plain fur back before I go home." Mr. Elephant stuck his long nose into the pool of water next to him. Whoosh! But the colors would not come off. Sanaa dragged her paws and hung her head as she made it home. There was no way around it. She had a coat of colors that she was once proud of, but now she dreaded what her friends and her parents would say. Sanaa looked back miserably at all the color in her fur. Maybe I could sneak into my room so nobody sees me, or maybe I should just run away. Before she had the chance to turn around, her mother was running to meet her. "Oh, Sanaa!" her mother exclaimed, rubbing her head against her daughter. "Where on earth have you been? We've been looking all day for you. Your fur. What happened to your fur?" Sanaa's mother examined her coat, her eyes beginning to widen. "Oh, Mama, I'm sorry," Sanaa yipped. "I ran away to find color for my fur. I didn't mean to leave for so long, but I met so many wonderful animals and had so much fun. But now I've messed up my fur." Sanaa hung her head, waiting for her mother to scold her. Sanaa felt her mother's tongue begin to brush her pelt. Placing her paw on top of her daughter's, her mother began to speak. "Oh, my darling, you did not mess up your fur. Why, I think it is beautiful." Sanaa gulped. "You do?" "Yes," her mother laughed. "I've never seen a wild dog with so many colors in their fur. I'm proud that my daughter is the first to bring color to our pack." Sanaa sighed in relief because her mother liked her fur. "Now that means no more running off from our pack," her mother added, a little more serious this time. "Not until you show us where you got your coat of colors." Sanaa promised she would never run off again, and she walked with her mother to the rest of the pack to show off her fur. Everyone loved Sanaa's new coat of colors. Every dog came rushing to Sanaa, barking about how beautiful her fur was. Sanaa began to beam once more. She had never felt so unique before now. Everyone was asking her how she gained her new colors. "Oh, it was easy," Sanaa barked. "I went out into the world, and the animals I met helped to paint color on my fur." The other dogs' ears perked up with excitement because they wanted their fur to be colored too. And so, that's exactly what they did. Every dog in Sanaa's pack rushed out into the world to find color. They spoke to the giraffes, the zebras, and the lions. Each dog was excited to have their fur painted. When they returned home, they saw that each of their patterns were different and unique. Not one dog had the same spots or stripes on their fur. Sanaa beamed with pride. Her pack finally had the colors they desperately needed for so long. Every day was filled with beautiful, special colors from then on. And that's the story of how the wild dog got its colorful fur. Now, I hope you all enjoyed that story. I know I did. It's a lot of fun to read. Now, as soon as you guys finish this, we want to see what all you learned from this story. So, in the comments section below, you're going to be able to answer these 5 questions that we have. Now, if you need to go back and read them, in the description below this video, you'll be able to read the questions. But I'm going to read them for you first, okay? First question is, what do you think that this story is about? And you can say exactly what you think you learned from it, okay? It can be all sorts of different answers too, okay? Question number 2, is this story fiction or nonfiction? Now, don't forget, in school, when you learned about fiction, that means fake. And nonfiction is real. So is this story a pretend story or something that really happened in the wild. Question number 3. What is the setting of this story? Whenever you looked at these pictures, and whenever you were reading the story, where do you think this story was taking place? Number 4. Sanaa met many animals on her journey. What animal did Sanaa not meet? Did she not meet a giraffe, a zebra, a cheetah, or a lion? And number 5. What was your favorite part of Sanaa's adventure? We'd love to hear what your favorite part of the story was, and we're so excited to have even more stories coming on this channel soon. Okay? So stay tuned. Goodbye.